Welcome to today's game. I was trying to say too much too fast then. Welcome to today's game with Robocop. It's part 2. I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to say hello in the comments. To be honest, I'm still waiting for me coffee to kick in. But well, I've had probably say eventful past few days. But if you watch my previous videos, then I've basically explained it all there. But basically, me cat stopped eating last week, and then ended up being admitted into the vets. She's back yesterday, and she's eating again, and she's starting to act like a normal self again, which is a big relief. But it is, well, a bit touch and go. It cost me a fair bit of money, but you can't put a price on things like that. I kind of hoped she'd get through it, sort of thing, and the vets weren't. Well, they're a bit concerned to start off with, but then I don't know how to explain it. They knew it wasn't a sort of fatal thing that they'd not been able to catch in time. If I'd left it longer, then it probably would have been a different story. So a few days in the vets, and a big vet's bill later, she's back. That's big relief, because I've had her, I think I've had her about 7 years, and I've been lost without her the past few days, but I was well happy when I got a phone call yesterday saying that I could pick her up. But in a way, I think they're relieved to not sort of get rid of her, but sort of discharge her, because she's as soft as anything, but it takes a fair bit for her to accept you, and then you kind of have to sort of meet her halfway, sort of type thing, and she's soft as anything with you, sort of thing. So she's been, I wouldn't say, I think sassy's probably the right word, but right, so let's see where it's up to on this, and see if it's saved in the right place. Yeah, that's alright. It's saved where left it. with this game, it doesn't really say where the save points are, and it doesn't. I know where I know it saves between, but I don't see it saving, sort of thing, and it must just be automatically saves exactly where you leave it, even though when you exit it says unsaved progress will be lost. But I don't actually see a manual save there, which isn't a problem or anything, but there's been a fair few times I don't trust the autosave. Hang on, didn't I do that one? So I wonder if that's the whole city, or whether it opens up more as I go. Just have a quick sip of my coffee and then feel free to let me know if the quality in audio is coming through okay.
Eviction mean? And
Evening, officer.
Collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad?
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
Trying to remember the buttons on this from yesterday. Not open that door.
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that. Because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Don't need a warrant to talk. Do we?
What a douchebag.
Irrelevant to the case. Am I not the one that gets to choose
Have you
whether it's
witnessed anyone
relevant or not?
participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Okay. I'm guessing through this door it is.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Interesting.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on,
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted. I thought that would have been something I would have had to go back to the station for.
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Well, it might be because I don't think I've got that ability yet. But maybe I have.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
You can't light him up! Bastard shot me!
I can throw chairs at people as well, can I? Didn't quite work. I must be full of ammo. Best refill me health. I think that's a big piece of evidence there. Catch. Oh, run, 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 run. Didn't want to get exploded by the grenade. I'll come from over this way somewhere, I think. Maybe not. I think that's...
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
You two are not real torchheads. True torchheads are fearless fighters, never afraid to face the enemy.
We are fearless fighters!
Don't listen to him. He's playing you.
I wonder what Soot will think once he learns about your cowardice.
Grab some nuke! We'll show you our
Reverse
warrior
psychologist.
flame! Hell yeah, let's make it burn! No, you damn fools!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
I'll be back. That's Terminator, isn't it? Oh, level 6. $62 for a desk button. Sounds a bit overpriced to me.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Oh, my alarm's starting to smell nice. Put some lamb in the oven earlier on. It's either going to be lamb korma or sweet and sour lamb. Not fully decided yet. So I've just thought, you know what? I've been to the shop 3 times this morning. I got me lamb yesterday. And I don't think once I've thought about checking whether I've got rice. Until just.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Was that a bit of a frame dip then?
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on volatility. Deferred profit shares are where it's at.
Trying to scan around for clues and stuff.
Public drinking is against the law.
Is it?
Public? But this is my private sofa.
Oh, okay.
I've dragged it all the way from the junction.
I knew that, honestly. He has got a point, but then it's still in public. Is a ticket a warning, or no? Issue a warning. Or a ticket. Just adding to his problems if we give him a ticket, but technically he is on his own property, but then his own property is in a public place.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Let's have a quick look down this alley. Probably just did. Ka-ching. So that means we've got to
Oh, really,
check down
man?
here as well.
You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Isn't being sick in the public place a crime as well? Nothing there.
You need to be taught some manners.
Watch out! He's coming!
Nothing around this bit. I'm good.
That's the
kill you!
That was a misfire, honestly.
Oh shit! It's robocop!
It's better.
I'm hit. Give him hell!
Well, he ran into that. Half of that. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So there's any things to grab around here? Just in case. I'm guessing I've got to go through that wall. Tell me there wasn't any hostages there.
You're gonna die!
I'm definitely going to have to come back here when they upgrade me block picking. The majority of them have been around a fair few safes level 6. It says I don't take full damage, but still a long way down. Whee! I took full damage. I'm sure he went in that one. Go boom. Kaboom. Alright, so they don't... Catch! See what's up this way. Dead end. just to make sure the it's not booby trapped.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about.
My plan today is to...
out of here, huh?
Actually, I need to find out properly what time the...
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
I'll be jumping over to the Modern Warfare 3 campaign.
They call me Pickles.
When it launches, I've got to
There's a funny story behind that name. This one time,
figure out exactly what
I saw
time.
Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left me. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Actually, no, I want the... this way out, I'm guessing. He's a bit slow.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Just bear with us a second, chat. Nothing on that page. Sorry about that. I was just trying to find something out on YouTube.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Well, if Briggs left it there.
You're a tough negotiator. But surely you owe me now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Warrant required for that, so that's going to be the future mission, so, or side quest sort of thing. How rude. Doesn't look like I can get in any of them doors. He said 23, doesn't he? So that's going to be next floor up.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more
Picking something up
questions,
for
shoot.
first.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
I was hoping that'd be the files then. Seems like a bit of a small place. Oh, they waited for me.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
But it's not here.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
He looks a bit
Good evening,
suspicious.
citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
Oh, I sense an ambush.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
That one goes nowhere.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
So I should have opened them doors first.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Thanks for the like. Sorry, Ronan just noticed.
It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
So I've got to go back this way. Pizza box stopping me from moving then. Do I actually get to drive? I've not got any side objectives now, have I? So I'll just come from that way. Saying I've only done 5 out of 6, so we'll have a bit of trek around and see if I can come across anything. Can I only upgrade in certain areas then? Maybe it's something I can only do at base headquarters, the police depot.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
You know who you're talking to?
Something's coming. I can feel it.
There's something over there. Them two look suspicious.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Right, that trying to think whether I've been around this part. Yeah, I think I have. Well, as far as I know, as far as I understand, that's everything done there.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
I think I'd prefer if I could actually...
At least I will not feel bad crashing his
actually drive to the places, sort of thing.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station.
She's at the office.
Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
See if there's anything in the... I was going to say the back of the van, but it's locked.
Let's head up those stairs.
Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Wait a second. No, I'm technically breaking the law.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Well, this one's open, so... Thought with it being open, it might lead to... bit of evidence, some simple...
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your inferno was right after all. Gherkin, was it? definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Let's give him a warning!
We'll grab that and then catch. How many headcuts?
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity. Gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Lewis, can you catch?
The way they handle
That
those
can
drugs, I
do.
doubt they know where they are.
No one saw that.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
I'm gonna have to come back here as well.
This building is clear. Let's head outside. I'm over here. Are you coming?
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Number 6. Nothing through that way. In that way. Check out this room. I just wanted the gun, really. I know something. Oh, that would happen.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No. Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
I'll have the assault rifle then. Where did they come from?
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Secret door. Ah. There's nothing in this room apart from...
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Heading backstage. Follow.
That wasn't me. At least I don't think it was. At least I'd only just had a checkpoint.
Heading backstage. Follow him.
Not a civilian.
Watch out for the civilians.
Not a civilian, not a civilian.
I can handle things here. You go after him.
I'm a fucking celebrity!
How did that not kill him? I think last time I did that, I killed both of them.
I can still do this. I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the... That's quite a grip you got there!
What I should have thrown him against.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
I'm not sure whether we're meant to be doing this or not, but...
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine!
How did I miss?
Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Ah! Bastard shot me!
Did I?
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome
Figuring my
concert.
way out now.
If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Yeah, it must be.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
I'm going as fast as I can. It's like amazing here.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
No.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Robocop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
She's getting deep.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
They must be in the safes. Wonder if I can reopen the case at later dates. Ah, right, so you have to do rows that run once by the looks of it. Sort of pick a row and only add to them.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ah, right, I understand it a bit now. Okay, this is a bit confusing.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from old devices.
Now for something
Okay,
positive.
that's it from
The
me.
daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting.
Not yet. But she's been through worse.
What I think I might do is
Much about it. You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I think I might get to start with this bit, then call it break time for a little bit. 'Cause I need to make sure my lamp's not burning and make a coffee. What time? That's a bit bad times.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
I'm probably guessing it's that one on the desk.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
To the locker room.
As he
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
But where's this locker? Ah.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
That's now I've got to go downstairs. This is the way.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing.
As soon as they've
Almost everyone's
drop
already
this
here.
card off.
That says a lot about her impact on all of us.
A bit of a break.
There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
down another level.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get-well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Alright, so I'm going to leave it there for a little bit just while I go sort my lamb out and make a fresh coffee. And probably feed my cat the way she's looking at me. But, thanks for watching so far. Hit that the like or and follow button, be much appreciated, and I'll be back shortly.